In the heart of a small town called Riverside, there stood an ancient library unlike any other. The Riverside Library was a magical place with books that came to life and whispers of forgotten tales echoing through its halls. The library was a magnificent building with tall, arched windows and a grand wooden door that creaked with age.
Despite its enchanting reputation, the library had fallen into disarray over the years, and fewer people visited its marvelous shelves. Dust settled on forgotten relics, and the once vibrant murals on the walls had lost their color.
One sunny afternoon, a curious young boy named Alex stumbled upon the library while wandering through the town. Alex was a bright, adventurous child with a lot of curiosity. He loved exploring new places and discovering hidden secrets.
Attracted by the library's old, mysterious facade, he decided to step inside. As he crossed the threshold, the air seemed to crackle with energy, and he felt a tingling sensation in his fingers, as if the very essence of the library was welcoming him. Inside, the librarian, a kind and wise woman named Miss Evelyn, greeted Alex warmly. Miss Evelyn was an elderly woman with silver hair pulled into a neat bun and eyes that sparkled with knowledge and warmth. She noticed the spark of curiosity in Alex's eyes and sensed that he was different from the other visitors who rarely set foot in the library anymore. She beckoned him further into the library and began to tell him about its magical history. Miss Evelyn explained that each book in the library held its own unique enchantment. Some books could transport readers to far-off lands, while others contained riddles and puzzles that would challenge the mind. There were even books that allowed readers to interact with characters from the stories they held. The possibilities were endless, but the magic had started to fade due to the library's negligence. The murals on the walls depicted scenes from magical tales, and as she spoke, Alex could almost see the stories coming to life before his eyes.
Alex's eyes lit up with excitement, and he promised Miss Evelyn that he would do whatever he could to help restore the library's enchantment. She smiled warmly at him and handed him a special, dusty book titled The Book of Lost Wonders. The book was thick and bound in rich burgundy leather with intricate gold patterns on the cover. As Alex opened the book, a gust of wind seemed to swirl around him, and he was immediately transported to a lush magical forest. In this enchanting forest, Alex met talking animals, fairies, and even a friendly dragon who needed help finding its lost treasure. The dragon named Thalor was a gentle giant with scales that shimmered like jewels and eyes that glowed with wisdom.
The dragon explained that its treasure, which contained ancient artifacts and magical items, was stolen by a mischievous group of goblins. Determined to help, Alex embarked on a thrilling adventure, solving riddles and puzzles along the way. The forest was a place of wonder and beauty. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches forming a canopy that filtered the sunlight into a soft golden glow.
The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the melodic songs of birds. As Alex journeyed deeper into the forest, he encountered various creatures who offered their assistance. A wise old owl named Athena provided him with clues, while a playful fairy named Lumina used her magic to light the way during dark nights. Together with Draken, Alex navigated through dense thickets, crossed babbling brooks, and climbed steep hills. Each steep brought a new challenge, but Alex's determination never wavered. One day they arrived at the entrance of a dark cave, the Goblin's house. The entrance was guarded by a fierce-looking guard, but Alex cleverly tricked the guard into leaving his post by offering him a riddle he couldn't resist. Inside the cave, the air was damp and cool. Shadows danced on the walls, creating an eerie atmosphere. Alex could hear the goblins chattering and laughing somewhere deep within the cave. With Draken by his side, he carefully made his way through the winding tunnels until they found the goblins' treasure hoard.
The goblins were asleep, sprawled around the cave, surrounded by piles of glittering gold and jewels.
The dragons. Silently, Alex and Draken reclaimed the dragon's treasure. As they exited the cave, the first rays of dawn were breaking through the trees, casting a warm glow on their faces. Draken was overjoyed and thanked Alex profusely. He gave Alex a small, enchanted gem as a token of gratitude. The gem glowed with a soft blue light and had the power to call upon Draken whenever Alex needed help. With each new adventure, the magic in the library seemed to grow stronger. More children and adults alike started visiting, drawn by the charm of the magical books. The library became a vibrant hub of knowledge and imagination. Once again, Miss Evelyn watched with pride as her beloved library was revitalized, its halls once again filled with the laughter and wonder of eager readers. Word of Alex's magical journeys spread throughout Riverside, and soon the library's popularity soared. People from neighboring towns came to experience the wonders themselves. As they explored the magical books, they rediscovered the joy of reading and the power of imagination. The library's walls seemed to hum with energy, and the murals regained their vibrant colors, depicting scenes of adventure and heroism. With renewed interest, the community rallied together to support the library's preservation and upkeep. They organized fundraisers, book clubs, and storytelling events to keep the magic alive. Local artisans volunteered to restore the library's structure and artwork, while teachers and parents encouraged children to explore the endless possibilities within its walls. The once forgotten library transformed into a thriving center of knowledge and creativity. As years passed, Alex grew into a wise young man, and he continued to visit the library regularly. He became a mentor to younger children, sharing his experiences and encouraging them to embark on their own adventures. Miss Evelyn, who had grown fond of Alex, entrusted him with the responsibility of carrying the library's magical legacy into the future. She gifted him the enchanted key to the library, a symbol of his new role as its guardian. Alex's story became a legend in Riverside, a testament to the power of curiosity, friendship, and the enduring magic of stories. The library's magic continued to thrive, fueled by the imaginations of countless visitors who discovered that within its walls, anything was possible.